Flags across Israel lowered as the country solemnly marks the one-year anniversary of the Hamas terrorist attack that left more than 1,200 people dead. During the early morning hours of October 7, 2023, Hamas militants from the Gaza Strip began firing a barrage of rockets into Israel. Moments later, militants breached the border and went on a killing spree through neighborhoods known as kibbutzes, taking more than 250 people hostage back into Gaza. Thousands of young Israelis were at a music festival in the country's southwest region at the time of the attacks. Since then, the site has acted as a space for reflection, prayer, and tribute, including on Monday, where thousands gathered before sunrise.
Like a dream, like a nightmare. Not dream is something good, nightmare, and it's not finished.
In Jerusalem, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu visited the country's Iron Sword Monument to pay his respects to those killed and reiterate his unwavering faith in the Israeli army.
Shortly after the massacre, I said, "We are at war. We are at war and we will win it." Since that black day, we have been fighting. This is the war of our existence, the war of our resurrection.
In the year that's passed since the Hamas attack, Israel has decimated the majority of the Gaza Strip. Hundreds of thousands have become displaced, living in camps under near constant bombardment, riddled with disease and a lack of proper humanitarian aid.
Before October 7th, one had dreams. Me, as a father, I have 6 children. My biggest burden was that I provide them with homes. But after October 7th, this came to nothing.
The conflict also spilling over into Lebanon, where Iran-backed Hezbollah militants now find themselves at war with Israel in solidarity with Palestinians. Daily cross-border rocket fire between the two groups has become an expected occurrence for civilians who've grown increasingly concerned over the last few weeks of an even further escalation in the conflict after Iran unleashed an unprecedented attack on Israel, one that's seen Israeli officials vow intense retaliation. Since the eruption of this conflict in the Middle East, officials say more than 41,000 Palestinians in Gaza and 1,400 people in Lebanon have been killed. At this time, 97 Israeli hostages remain missing as well.